Thank you for watching, and if anyone would like me to go into detail about what all happened to get me to such disorder, I can happily share my trauma and how they've treated me because I was having personality issues. I know what it is. I know. But I'm not diagnosed, and I'm not telling anyone to diagnose themselves. It's just when you get ignored for 6, 7 years and your entire life before that, it kind of becomes your own mission to figure it out yourself and then present the evidence. So, here's the evidence. Might I suggest possibly buying my book series? I'm super proud of it. It's been a journey, and this is not a video to promote my book series. It's more for myself to put together the proof, and then the proofs also in the pudding of the book series. So I am finally gonna seek the help I desperately need. The right help. Because you know what? I've done the research. There's not medication for this, only for the symptoms of some of the symptoms. Yeah, it's... Whew. I'm ready. I'm ready to get help.
My heart soul is faint, painting a beautiful image on the wall for all to see.
So, I'm just as confused as you will be, because today I went through all of my psychosis videos. I've done a lot of writing in the last 6 years. I think it's been 6 years since I started my project. I documented the personality changes in my writing, and I documented them as I was literally going through it in real time in the psychosis. And I'm just coming to the realization it's worse than I thought. Because I thought I was getting psychosis because they were telling me I was getting psychosis. And then, if emotional abuse will trigger you, please skip ahead to 8 minutes and 20 to 30 seconds.
She's never fucking respected me.
That's a terrible word. Never.
She's never respected me.
Never.
Whenever she respected me. You tell me fucking one fucking iota of that.
I wonder how much of this you'll remember tomorrow.
I'll remember everything of it tomorrow, man.
Well, hopefully you will, because I think you'll be
really?
a little
How
bit
fucking dare you?
I think you'll be a tiny bit
oh my
embarrassed.
God, like, see? This is what I'm talking about.
I'm not
I have no back support
not proud
at
of you
all.
at this
Sharon.
time.
I have none.
You know,
none.
Yes, you do. We're
No,
trying
I don't.
Why are you yelling?
Because I'm tired of feeling this way. Do you understand? Just like she is tired of feeling this way.
I know. Both of you are tired of feeling this way.
So maybe you should fucking speak up.
What do you think would help?
What do I think would help? Maybe he should get a fucking backbone.
No, what do you think would help with your feelings that you're feeling right now?
All 3 ways in the same room with a counselor would definitely help. Not just him, not just you, not just her, but all 3 of yous. Okay?
But she doesn't think
What
she has a
about
problem.
I definitely
Hey, you
think-
know what? She doesn't think she has a problem.
If you change your name, there's obviously...
She thinks that she
Hold on.
doesn't need to go to the
Listen,
doctor to
listen.
think that she needs help.
No.
No, that's what she thinks.
I'm tired of being
No.
used and abused, and the fact that I named myself Essence is to see me for who I am on the inside here, because I don't
where
get a
does
shit
that
about
come from, though,
this.
Nicole?
Oh, hold on.
Where does Essence come from?
It's not.
Because you haven't told your dad, you haven't told me, you haven't told nothing about
It
that.
comes from a poem,
Okay, so for what reason?
because I think it's beautiful.
Okay, so what's wrong with Nicole?
It's not my name,
Why isn't it your name?
because it's just not my name anymore.
Oh, okay, that's the reason?
Because maybe she wants to leave that part of herself and become
Well, there's
this
gotta be a
person.
reason why.
That could be why.
Just because?
Hey,
What's the other reason for changing your name? Because you
I don't know,
want to?
I never changed my name.
well, I had a 50-year-old guy at work that all of a
Oh
sudden
my God.
came
He
into
was,
work
like, completely
the next day and
changed.
said, "Hey boss, you gotta change all the
Diesel.
names on my coveralls from Art. I've just
Oh my
turned my
God.
name to Diesel Homeboy. Legally."
Yes.
My boss said, "Are your parents still alive?" Because they'd probably turn over in their grave.
Yeah.
And he did.
She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies.
You know what, Nicole?
What? I'm talking about a poem. You want to know why I chose my name?
I don't know. You told me that because you didn't want your name because of a certain reason. And I don't want to bring it up. So is that the reason why, or is
Well,
it
no,
not the
that
reason
just
why?
I changed my
Are
name
you
5
telling me
days
now it's a
later.
lie, or what are you doing?
Oh my God. The reason why I chose Essence.
No, I'm talking about why did you change
Can you
your name?
listen? Can you listen?
Why did you change your name?
Can you listen?
Why did you
Okay,
change
she's
your
listening.
name?
Listen. What?
5 days later, I wasn't Nicole anymore. I was Bean for about 2 months, not even,
Why?
before I found Essence.
Why?
Because I just wasn't that name anymore.
Okay, but why? There has to be a
Why does it
legitimate
matter?
reason why.
Why does it matter?
It
Some
matters.
reasons, obviously, right?
Well, there's no matter. There's no reason. She's telling me there's no reason.
Of course there is. My entire life leading up to this point, the way you have said my name just hurts my ears. Nicole! Nicole!
Me.
It's such a bad name.
Me. It's always I.
Yeah, I'm talking about my name, so of course I'm talking about
It's always
me.
about me, right?
I'm talking about me
It's always
because I'm
about
talking about my
me.
freaking
It's always
name.
about me, though, right? How I say your name. You have to blame it on me to change your
Yeah,
name.
and you're waiting
Give
for
me
a
a
reason to
break.
nitpick me.
Give me a break.
Hello there, spirits. I'm Essence. And this is a video about why I chose my name Essence. But it's not why I changed my name. There's a million reasons why I changed my name. Maybe billions. Who knows? That's just silly. But there was a lot of reasons. And I just wasn't Nicole anymore. It was one of them. And it took me 2 months to find Essence, the name. I found it with a poem by Lord Byron, made 400 something years ago. He's a Shakespeare impersonator. He writes it in iambic pentameter. I don't know if I can read it in iambic pentameter, but I'll try my best. And essence to me means soul. And that to me is just consciousness. Your soul is consciousness. This poem is called She Walks in Beauty. She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes. Thus mellowed to that tender light to which heaven's a gaudy day denies, one shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace which waves in every raven tress, and softly lightens over her face, where thoughts serenely sweet express how dear, how pure, how dear their dwelling place. And on that cheek, and over that brow, so soft, so calm, yet eloquent, the smiles that win, the tints that glow, but tell of days and goodness spent, a mind at peace with all below, a heart whose love is innocent. I really thought that this poem reflected my soul. Like, I don't know what else to say, but that's how I feel, and it's who I want to strive to be, and whatnot.
I look at these videos. The personality change. And you'll see it. Oh, look at those teeth. Oh. Ah. So cute. Can people send me memes? I haven't. I never actually looked them up.
Spiral of self. I used to think.
Long story short, I am safe, I am healthy, I am maskless. I did not have 2 masks there before. Huh? Would you like?
I was happy. I had a Valentine. Then I told my Valentine to get lost because, you know what? Fuck Valentine's Day.
My mind was breaking, voices shifting and energy shaking, but underneath the chaos and fear there was a system forming here. Some parts thinking images, silent films and damaged grips. Some speak only through sensation, through panic waves and dissociation. Some can write like poetry, symbolic, strange, recursively.
My heart's soul is faint, painting a beautiful image on a wall for all to see.
So, I've had psychosis 4 times, or what they call psychosis. I can see that my gears are working, and that there's a lot of things at play all at once, and it appears like psychosis. I understand why they think it's psychosis, but it's a parts breakdown from trauma that I've been through each time before these psychoses. I'm gonna call them crises. And in my day-to-day life, I don't have a problem with this disorder. It's when the parts get very traumatized that I have a problem with it. And what I'd like to explain is the first time is in Saskatchewan. It's not the first time, it's just what I have recorded, documented. So the first time is in Saskatchewan, when I meet my mom for the first time and go through some trauma there. And it's technically not the first time I met my mom. I met her when I was 14, but I don't really remember that. So I call it the first time I met my mom when I was 19. She gave me a dog, and you know, there's so much joy there in the dog. Yeah, and then there's this is running long. Sorry for the brief interruption. So yeah, I gotta collect my thoughts. 1 second. The second time you see on video is me having function for about a year with no problem, and then going back into psychosis with a bunch of trauma I went through when I was working, and they sent me home the day I went bald, and they were like, yeah, you can't be here, you got a problem. And so I stayed home and documented my problem, and that was that time. And then at the 28 minute mark, you'll see me having had added the 4th time, and that is after I had a baby and was severely traumatized having my baby. I can also include some of the story of the trauma because I recorded that time.
Some go numb and disappear when memory starts pulling near, and every sleep became a room sealed against impending doom. Adaptations built inside to help a fractured child survive.
I forget what my Instagram is. This is a problem. Or is it?
Because I can exist in steam. But I won't. Okay?
The first times, before and after, and I'm not okay. I talk, but where are my feelings? I cling on to them. And you can't reel me in, you can't see the real me. My heart space is changing for you. I don't know if it's red or blue. I don't know if our love is dead. Just hearing that one thing my dad said, along with airplanes. The whole world is against us. Don't give anyone your trust. I can't save us. No control. You give me a high love, a higher love, a new vibration. Speaking volumes to me, why did your heart change? You're something unknown to me, you still can't see. I'm learning to love myself, and I will be on the highest shelf. Love me, I'm learning to love me.
Really normal through the day, emotional parts locked away, structural fault lines through the mind, memories split across divide.
They want to dress me up like Christmas. I'm not Christmas. And I'm just like, look at that. I'm a cheetah. I cheat on you. A cheetah. Look at those eyes. It's because they're drugs that they're giving me. I usually don't look like this. Just saying, like, it's the drugs. I don't need drugs. I don't want drugs. Yes, that is my legal name right there. Feast on it. Because I hate it. It means power to the people. And I don't feel like I can give any power to any people. So, there you have it. I'm Christmas in a bottle of funniness, of Mad Hatters. And I am a Mad Hatter. I'm having trouble eating in here, and I'm shaking real bad. Send prayers. That's it, that's all. Yep. Just do it. Just do it. I talk too much and I don't sing enough. I don't want to sing in here. They've trapped me in here. And by they, I mean myself and I, and every other person that I've ever met has trapped me in here.
Not fake, no sound effect, just nervous systems built to protect. Like a frozen word, like a palindrome, where the end still leads me home. Like every pattern spirals wide, Fibonacci built inside. One becomes two, two becomes more, cells behind
I just watched all the cute stories of people in their Valentine's Days. My dog's chewing on a sock. He's my Valentine. Yeah. So I'm thinking about things, not overthinking things, but I would like to go back to my 5-year dream of being a teacher of other young children. I'm not a young child. What did I say? I'll say other. I was thinking about when I was 5, okay. So yeah, I don't like my life situation. I'm gonna go back to school and figure out if I want to stay or should I go. I should go. That is the right answer. Yeah. Would have been a job to go to school with, but it's sad. It's not. I don't know what he wants from me. Yes, good morning. Good morning. I'm a child with an animal soul. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere. I feel too sick to be at work, and my manager yelled at me for being sick. I got some shit to do. Good times, good times. Fuck this shit.
Slowly, all these fragments still are holding me. There's a protector made of stone who keeps isolation as a home. There's a child still frozen young with terror trapped inside their lungs. There's a watcher, analytical cold, detached, almost clinical, mapping every shift and phase.
Like a bean. I have been caught boogie boarding before. I talked about how I used to ride a skateboard. I actually ride mono, but I forgot how. Because I never continued. So, what is mono? I think there are things to do with mono. I lost my eyebrows. Can you help me find them? I lost them when I got COVID. And I got COVID because people and nobody cleaned up after themselves. Like, nobody. Like, literally. They didn't care that people were sick. And I think the homeless were attracted to me because they thought of me as, like, a homeless. It was fucked. I got sick. It was bad. That happened. Like, it happened. And, well, they didn't give me my space. Who is a good dog? Me! Why are you mashed potatoes amazing? Because I don't eat them, and I like to eat them with gravy. Potatoes are like friends. When you eat them, do you die? Or they die? Or both? What makes me horny? Okay, that's something I already read. We will stop asking that question. What
is the scariest? When should you listen to your pet? When he stops listening to you. He's under the blankies now. I forgot what this strain was, but it's Harley Quinn. I'm loving it. Now I know why. This one, I don't like. What was the scariest movie I've ever seen? Coraline. It was fucking. Don't think like this all the time. I decided I'm getting a tattoo. I don't. It's gonna be a stamp. So, gonna be real good. Okay. Gryffindor. Just kidding. Griffin. Yeah, Griffin. Yeah. What is the hardest part of my body? Let me think. Yeah. Yeah. That Griffin from that book. Children's book. Not my book. Somebody else's book. Princess Justina Albertina. Yeah, on. I move things. And then I forget where I put them. You got a problem with these. I really haven't looked at myself lately. But I have a bald spot. Twas an illusion. Or was it? I can see myself. Memes. I don't know when I put the shirt on, but welcome to fucking paradise, bitches. I might feel big brain, but I'm more big heart. So, I'm gonna show you something, and it's real raw, and it shows a lot of something. I hope you're ready to see it. If you want to see it, I'm wearing blue and I'm wearing a red hat, and I have a bald spot. Comes from the psych ward. I actually have a book of real angry Dolores that I've never looked at. Shit. I think it's yellow. Can't find it though.
He's trying to understand the maze, and not the birds with reckless flame, turning helplessness to rage, while another disappears completely when my body feels unsafe deeply. Some communicate without words through body memories still unheard, through silent knowing dreams and flashes, through emotional laughter, images, dissociation, bends perception, time collapses in protection, identity becomes survival, fragmentation becomes revival, black falls in when like a titan drone, where the lost cells travel home, golden spirals through my veins, repeating paths.
I can walk in my own house.
Joy and pain, every part was built for reason, born inside a different season. None were random, none were wrong, all were trying to carry on and make conscious. Consciousness is recursive, a spiral staircase turning inward. Every self-repeating flees through memory loops, a fracture Fibonacci in my soul. That's why I will be coming home.
This is what I would do if I were on a mountain. That's why I didn't go to a mountain today. I'm just gonna show you this way. Here's all my love in the corner for myself. My empty hairspray can because I did something. I'm how big. That's not mine. Not mine. That's not mine. That's not mine. This isn't my room. Treat it like it's everybody's room. There's my makeup. One I've held on for 3 years and have not beaten my face with it. And I also really haven't beaten my face with the other one. And my hands are slippery because I moisturize my forehead. My big ass forehead that extends to my Here's the old colors. They're still new. Ooh, look at that reflection, girl. Ooh, I know you're naked under there. This, I've owned these brushes for a long time, but I never use them, so they're not actually that dirty. Yeah. I thought about something for once. Yeah, it depends how often you have to replace things. This is my moisturizer. Oh, good, the mirror's closed. Condoms. This is like a condiment. Yeah, apparently I look healthy because I use this, but I didn't use this really, not really. I put it on my head. This is what it's like to hear everybody. Oh my god, why are my shoes there? What did I do today? I swear I lived with someone and they moved my things. Oh, no, that's where my debit card was today. Not gone. Empty. Where's my fourth pocket? Empty. Oh, I don't have a fourth pocket. Never mind. Empty. That's the brain break. Break down and empty. This is my psych ward blanket so that I could cover while I was in here because I think someone thought I would do something. And I think it was me. And I can't feel my right foot anymore, so, oh, Jesus. This is why I dance. You know, I actually usually use the upstairs washroom to go to the washroom, and I use this washroom to beat my face. But this washroom seems to be the messy one. I do not shit when I'm in the psych ward. Without the shoes. I've been a spirit there too many times. And I don't want to be there anymore. Shit in here. And this is, oh, maybe I shouldn't show you exactly, but this is what I look like when I'm like the creator. Who is a creator? I don't know. Life just creates things. This is loony. Can you find a toonie? Stop thinking of money and numbers because we created that. I'm sorry, but we created.
So I think I've watched it over like 6 times. Now I'm gonna put together the 4th time for you guys. And so this is like in real time editing. Awesome. Yeah. I know you're concerned about my mental state. I can promise you I've been fine for a year. No trauma. Just a lot of heartache. Yeah. So here's me pregnant in the aftermath of that. And I might include clips of me being a good mom. Because you know what? I don't want the comments of, you shouldn't have children. That's just wrong. It's wrong. And MCFD is wrong about me. Psychiatrists are wrong about me. And it's impacted my life in a horrible, horrible, horrible way. Surrounding me, we drift with the tide along for the ride. Your wishes, then just let them all go. The universe already knows your wishes, be here in a space of love. It's really hard to read this because I'm reading it backwards. Surrender to what controls your mind so you can have control of your deepest desires. Well, yes and no. Let me tell you how so. Fight off your darkness by only embracing the light. Without the dark, there can be no light. And the perception is, we gotta fight to be in the light. I wish to inspire others' deepest desires from the bottom of their heart. I still lack because I'm uncomfortable with how others see me. I know my worth. I am part of the new earth. I'm no better than you. I have darkness too. Know your worth, and you'll be a part of the new earth. Learn to love, and things will come to you seemingly from above. Think we'll consider what's right before choosing. I think that's a question, so I'm going to put a question mark. And I'm going to add a do you thing. Holy shit, it's hard to breathe. A love affair, different between love. Why is belly so big? The difference. A love affair, the difference between love and infatuation. Rejuvenation will come. Follow your heart. Trust responsibility. Waiting for the harvest. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Competition, carnage, temptations. Choices not exceeding the present. Hopes and fears. The pace of life quickens. Arrows for love. Falling in love. Recovery can't get worse than financial dependence. Come on, keep doing what you're doing. Come on. These are happy and sad tears. Sorry. I just gave birth on October 4th. She was in the NICU for 2 days. We went home. I had to come back due to a uterus infection. And I was without her for a night and, well, almost 24 hours really, and I hadn't gotten to bond with her yet because I was a C-section after a 24-hour induced labor that wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to give birth spontaneously, as my obstetrician said. But somebody did something horrible to me, and I just want to bring awareness to it. A doctor at a clinic, when I asked about a cervical exam to see where I was at 38 weeks and 2 days, a full-term pregnancy is 40 weeks. So she started the exam, and then she explained that I wasn't dilated yet, but I had been experiencing symptoms of pre-labor. She forced her way up into my cervix and said she could feel the baby's head. This was very uncomfortable, and I couldn't tell her no because I was in pain. She then proceeded to do this, which stimulates the membranes and sort of separates, trying to induce your labor. A lot of people get this done, and it is successful. This stressed out my baby. We were in IUGR, pregnancy for the longest time. Here, wait, I'll show you how big she is now. Obviously, she's not. She is quite a big baby. This is pretty much the size she is when she's born, because she was October 4th. So, and I'm just kind of thinking there's gonna be an 8th book, and it's gonna be fully about my daughter. I just gotta write the poetry for it. But that won't be hard. Brando Fernando Escobar. Sorry, I'm like sleep deprived. And I have an infection in my uterus. Nothing to laugh about. So she did this cervical sweep, membrane sweep, and my NST just before this, she was happy, healthy, perfect. And I was like on the road to giving birth to her naturally, in her own time, like when she was ready. So this caused my waters to break very abnormally from the top, and I was trickling a little, but they couldn't determine if my water had actually broken when I went to the hospital. And so they sent us home, and you're actually supposed to get induced 24 hours after your water breaks because of the risk of meconium. I got one in there right now, which is a very weird spot for it, but I'm not left-handed. It was here the first time, which it abscessed, and I had like a huge lump, and now with all the fluids I've been receiving, I'm like extremely swollen, but it's gone down quite a bit, and I'm sweating out all my toxins. So basically 24-hour induced labor ending in a C-section because my heart rate and baby's heart rate was through the roof, and it would have risked her life if I didn't do that. He was scared, so I showed no fear. He put on his scrubs and I was like, okay, honey, let's do this. I have, but I love her so much, and I hope she knows that. I mean, she was inside me for 9 months, so I guess we did bond in those 9 months. It's just a matter of, you know, getting past those pregnancy, postpartum blues. Oh, he's wrestling. Active sleep disorder. So I suggested that because I was back at the maternity ward, that my partner and my baby both come and stay with me. So we got a private room, and action.
Terrible doctor. I was a week overdue with my second, and she told me if I didn't book an induction right away that my baby would probably die. She also told me to prepare for trauma because my baby is measuring large and I would probably need a C-section. She also tried to push a stretch and sweep on me, and I refused. She then asked to just check my cervix, and when I reluctantly agreed, she forced the stretch and sweep. It was assault.
And that is just one review. We will have many more for you in the live. Thank you. I thought I was getting a cervical exam, which isn't supposed to hurt.
Yeah, and I mean, well, if you saw the video that was just posted, I read a bad review on another case where she did the cervix sweep, or membrane sweep,
Yeah.
even after it was denied. As in, the person said, I do not want a membrane sweep, I don't consent. They said, okay, let me just check your cervix, and well, at that time, she decided to do a membrane sweep, even though she was instructed no, just recently. That was messed up.
Aren't your toes getting cold?
I'm in sandals. No.
Just wondering, because I've been wearing these fancy slippers, like, since I've been in hospital. Aren't they pretty? I wore them out today. My psychiatrist was probably like, why the fuck is she wearing slippers? Because my feet are swollen. I'm sorry, I gave birth a week ago. I'm not going crazy.
Alright. Here's another one. 4 on staff, 3 on punctuality, 1 on helpfulness, and 1 on knowledge. Made factual mistakes in the knowledge of the history of the patient, did not take time to review the recommendations of the consulting obstetricians, and narrate that to the patient. Very condescending to other professionals, gossip oh wait, I already read this one.
It's okay, it was good anyways, and people don't stay, really,
Yeah.
they just flip
Bottom
through.
line, they do not recommend this doctor to anybody.
My abdomen feels really weird right now.
Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't recommend this doctor to anybody who has a cut on their arm. Like,
I don't even know if they're treating the infection properly. We could read my report.
maybe not out for everyone.
No, I don't care. It's a C-section report. It's factual.
Staff was good. The doctor was dismissive of my concerns and symptoms, ended up being serious. Not sure she intends to be so dismissive, nor do I know if she's a good doctor from this encounter. But it left a very poor impression, and I won't be returning to her. That was a 5 staff, 1 on punctuality, 1 on helpfulness, and 1 on knowledge.
I keep getting like this wasn't like this earlier. I don't even think they took care of me in the hospital.
Oh, somebody. Oh. What do you say?
And the people are following. Thank you for the follows.
That's what he said. Do y'all like toes in here?
I'm built different. You can see how well I healed. I had a C-section a week ago. I'm walking. I'm dancing. Like, I'm good. I'm ready to go back to work for like 3 hours. Just 3 hours I need to go back to work because, fuck, I need a break too. Why is it always up to the woman? 24/7. Off that edge again. How have I been handling this?
You are a very strong woman. You've been handling it well.
Thank you.
And for what has happened to you, the amount of care that I've seen for your baby, it's criminal for them to have taken it away.
You know what I did to get that door fixed?
No, I know.
We've been living with a door that doesn't latch since we moved in March. And well, our landlord decided, this is just one thing about my birth story, he decided that we didn't need to fix anything, and that, well, yeah, I'm stuck at talking right now. Please explain.
Yeah, so the door didn't latch.
I was just at my psychiatrist.
Yeah, no,
Okay, now to set this up. Let's grab the helmet.
The helmet?
The helmet. Grab the helmet.
Where's the helmet?
Oh, ow. I got a C-section.
Don't worry, I'm grabbing the helmet.
Yeah, just plop her down and we'll plop this up. Plop it up? I mean, prop it up. Hello. This is not my fiance.
No, I'm her neighbor.
He's supporting me through this journey.
Yeah.
Fuck shit. I'm gonna snap, and I'm probably gonna break a few times during this live, and I'm just gonna let it happen.
Should we start off with a review?
Let's start off with a few jokes. Let's like set the stage.
I don't know any jokes I can say with kind people watching.
Kind people. That's right, you are quite vulgar. So where do I start with this? Do you want to just read some reviews?
Yeah, okay.
Let's start with the reviews. That's the good shit.
So, let's just read some reviews from an absolute clown.
And just bleep out the name, because we're not trying to start shit. They're trying to start shit.
Worst doctor in my life I have witnessed. I would never ever recommend her to anyone, especially a pregnant woman. This woman will give you 3 times more stress than you are already going through. To name a few things, she will call you with a detailed message, contact ASAP, it is urgent. And then you have to wait 2 days before speaking with her and find out not an urgent matter at all. If you have concerns, she will not listen to you at all except to criticize you for everything, making you feel bad about yourself. What you just told her and going and what you're going through with judgments called uncalled for, the worst feeling every appointment. Imagine her saying, "Do you want to terminate your pregnancy?" What kind of woman would say that, even to a first-time mom, when she knew it was planned and she said, "Oh, so you planned this?"
How do I promote this?
What do you mean?
How do I promote this? I forget how.
You mean like pin a comment?
No, promote is like when you get a lot more viewers because you kind of like boost it into the algorithm.
Do TikTok Live.
You boost it into the algorithm,
I think
basically.
it costs money.
I know it costs money, but it works. I'm gonna figure it out.
Right,
keep
I'm
going.
gonna keep reading.
Keep going.
All right. First off, none of your business. She will go in details about your spouse, forgetting your main concern is baby. Also, if you have an infection and when you ask for a prescription, she laughs at you, making you feel humiliated. This woman's tone is so transition than calling you mental. This woman is a fake, and I'm not kidding. She has no feelings or concern for anyone else. Please, for your own health and safety, get away from her. You might even keep trying to give her second and third chances, but your health is not worth it. I can tell you I have now found the most wonderful human being who is so caring that I blame myself for wasting so much time with the doctor before. Please, people and friends, do not trust this doctor for a second to take care of you. I was miserable when seeing her, and weeks after seeing her, and even meetings before seeing her. Her treatment is intolerable. I speak of good and wrong, and this doctor is 100% wrong for you.
Okay, does anyone know how to promote this? Unless they took my promote away because someone's watching me. I need this shared, people. Come on, share the live. It's important. I'm trying to freaking bring light to something. I don't know. Yeah, I think someone reported me. I'm scared of being hurt, but everywhere I run, I get hurt. Even if it's into the arms of the man that I love, we can still go through hurt together, and it just sucks. Thank you. I tried to look nice to go out today. I went to a doctor's appointment, and I went to a psychiatric appointment, which is why they took my baby away, because she's worried I'm gonna lose my mind again. Do I seem like I've lost my marbles yet?
No.
Am I a little close?
No.
Okay.
You've been through a very traumatic birthing experience, and they just decided to start giving more trauma is the solution, apparently. That's the Canadian healthcare system.
Anxiety makes me shake like that.
Johnny, why are you still even here, man? You're not helping, you're not contributing, you're just saying shit because, I don't know, you're bored? You have nothing better to do?
I'm not even looking at the comments. I choose not to wear my glasses from here on out. I actually kind of broke them today in front of Jeremy. He probably was like, what the fuck?
No, they literally said they were going to do a cervix exam, and then they did a membrane sweep instead without informing her, and then refused that they even did it in the first place while not writing it down in their report. They swept it under the rug.
It's anxiety, so sometimes when I get You know, a fucking person is capable of being fucking happy when others aren't around. Thank you very much, bitches. I am angry. And I love you. I'm a hamburglar. Yeah, that's it.
Against the floor. I am allowed, I don't forgive. I reach because I still want to live. I don't want death, I want a fair. I want the weight they never bear. It's all still me, I won't deny the tears, the tea, the battle cry. Same blood running underneath, same soul asking to be free. I don't vanish when I changed. I speak in more than one terrain. It's all still me. Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? I laid my name down like a coat, too heavy just to stay afloat. I didn't quit, I didn't fail. I went quiet so I could exhale. I need a rest, not blame or shame, so I loosened my grip on the name. I didn't die, I didn't fall, I just couldn't carry it all. I laugh too loud, I feel too small. I trip on cracks, I chase the ball. When it's too much, I play pretend. I soften edges, I help it bend. I'm not silly, I'm not weak, I'm hard to store.
I won't play soccer because it's wet out. Oh, just kidding. I won't play basketball because it's wet out. I'll play soccer because I played in the rain in soccer. I'm trying to see the ball through the camera. How am I doing?
Sleep, no park gets lost, no heart gets blamed. I don't erase, I integrate. It's also me in every part, every picture, line my heart. Same love living underneath, same truth asking to receive. I don't break to fit a mold, I grow complex, I grow whole. It's all still me. Different lenses, one existence, I leave but calm, I listen close, I don't abandon any ghost. I am not split, I am not wrong, I am a system, learning song. I leave but calm, I listen close, I don't abandon any ghost. I am not split, I am not wrong,
They want to dress me up like Christmas. I'm not Christmas. And I'm just like, look at that. I'm a cheetah. I cheat on you. A cheetah. Look at those eyes. It's because they're drugs that they're giving me. I usually don't look like this. Just saying, like, it's the drugs. I don't need drugs. I don't want drugs. Yes, that is my legal name right there. Feast on it. Because I hate it. It means power to the people. And I don't feel like I can give any power to any people. So, there you have it. I'm Christmas in a bottle of funniness, of Mad Hatters. And I am a Mad Hatter. Can people send me memes? I haven't. I never actually looked them up. I was happy. I had a Valentine. Then I told my Valentine to get lost because, you know what? Fuck Valentine's Day.
So I just watched all the cute stories of people in their Valentine's days. My dog's chewing on a sock. He's my Valentine. Yep. I forget what my Instagram is. This is a problem. Or is it?
Because I can exist in steam. But I won't. Okay? I'm having trouble eating in here. And I'm shaking real bad.
Send prayers. That's it, that's all. Yep. Just do it. Just do it. I talk too much and I don't sing enough. I don't want to sing in here. They've trapped me in here. And by they, I mean myself and I, and every other person that I've ever met has trapped me in here.
My heart soul is faint, painting a beautiful image on a wall for all to see.
Long story short, I am safe, I am healthy, I am maskless. I did not have two masks there before.
Can't steer eyes from all the truths I kept inside. Only sent to madness within. A precedent set to begin. called my mind a storm, called my love a flame. I held her close, but the systems changed. Pulled her from my heartbeat, left echoes in my veins. They never saw the mother in me, only the pages of their own story. They took my truth, they took my name, left me standing in the cold with all the shame. But none of it was mine. And I cry into the sky. They can judge me, break me, try to rewrite the reasons why, but they'll never take the fire that keeps her tethered to my life. Through the pain and every lie, I still rise for my daughter. I walked through halls where no one heard, where fear was gospel and doubt was law, where a mother's love was twisted words and my brokenness was all they saw. But I am more than what they claim, a soul that trembled but still remained. They stole my moment but not my name. I'm healing every piece they tried to shame. They thought I didn't wear the darkness starts, but pain carves truth into fragile hearts. And now I carry both our parts, hers in memory, mine in art. So I cry into the sky. Let them doubt me, let them try to erase me with their lies, but they'll never dim the fire. Through the keeps her in my mind, through the pain and every lie, I'll still rise for my daughter. One day she'll know the story right, how a mother fought through every night, how the world mistook my breaking for something worth taking. But love was never gone. It was singing in my bones all along. So I sing into the sky, where my daughter's spirit flies. Every tear becomes a lie, guiding me across this fight. They can try to stain the fire, but they cannot know a mother's life. Through the silence, through the cries, I survive for my daughter.
Blowing kisses to the viewers of the blow of affliction. There's addiction within infliction. Soon you see me with all my dignity, seeing what I'm doing. Everything inside me brewing. I've done nothing to you, I blow my kisses to you. Not a whole lot you can do, but I try to love you. And I try to love you. And I try to love you. Not a whole lot I can do. You try to love me too. And you try to love you. Not a whole lot I can do.
The breakdown aftermath of them taking away my baby, and there's some in the end of the last video which gives context to the crying and the dancing, and the music that I put in this video is my music I made with Donna, my writing, it's my writing, and it's very telling about what the hell is going on inside my brain.
I'm running ahead. Change is never too late. Change is my perfect mistake. Real me, you can see the real me. You can see all I can be. Can't you see? Can't you see me? Fall in love with you in this delight, a journey for us. Change is never too late. Change is my perfect mind state. Can't you see? Can't you see what I've become? To create within, I begin my time. It's my time to shine in this delight, a journey for us. Falling in love with you. Rip away what's underneath. There's the distance in my measure. Take heed in the future. Present what causes leisure. Despair that causes shade, shade. Cast it over vast field. Love today, for tomorrow be what may. What way I have become. to me. Rip away what is underneath. Journey with me in the rain and stay with me. And then take my pain away. Take my soul today. Take my life in your hands far away. Rip away what's underneath.
I won't play soccer because it's wet out. Oh, just kidding. I won't play basketball because it's wet out. I'll play soccer because I played in the rain in soccer. I'm trying to see the ball through the camera. How am I doing?